okay. Failing is something that we go through, and if you're not failing, you're not trying. We're learning. You're failing because there's so much more to learn. There's so much more to improve, and it's really us to know where we need to.
Check it.
The Silliman University Psychology Society presents you the first episode of Unsay Chika Season 2.
Hello, Silliman. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite podcast, Unsay Chika, coming back for
Season 2.
Yes, guys, and since it's the new season, there are fresh new faces right in front of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4 fresh new faces. Yes.
Right, so we are your hosts. I am Bea, your chikadora friendly.
I am Elmer, your everyday, all day, energetic, hindi malumbat, but
I'm Sean D. Yes.
I am Marcus D. Singo, your new host for Unsay Chika Season 2.
And shout out to our TikTok hosts, Miss Isaiah White and Miss Gardenia. Yes, shout out to them.
Now, we've got plenty of shoes to fill in, pero isa din mo palupig mga freshmen.
All good. Anyways, we're here to bring another season of content and smiles.
That is right, so without any further ado, this is Unsay Chika
Season 2, Episode 1.
ang vision yung music sa Unsay Chika Season 2. Google. Ito, wait. Ba't gano'n pero pero makakarto. Vacation ka ron.
Tama na.
Ito, nakakot ko kayo. Ay mga behavior. Pero speaking of hadlo, relate din sa ito ang theme karon na episode, no?
This episode of Unsay Chika is called Getting Goosebumps. Here's your first year fears.
Yes.
The theme encourages understanding our fears and facing it together despite its terrifying feelings. So we do this by sharing our own stories and our own experiences.
So yes, guys, and we need to remind ourselves that we are not alone in this battle. We also have our schoolmates to help us and guide us in our journey.
Not to mention our ates and kuyas sa mga 4th year karon na we experienced with lang first na graduate karong era.
So, of course, i-introduce mo na mo sa mga guests dito sa Unsay Chika. Alright. So, is everybody ready?
Hala, dili raw mga pre.
Taro ba? Really? Istiri?
Go!
Alright. So, let's not keep everybody waiting, guys.
Hello! Juan, kanang purma kay Karo.
Ay, sorry. Ako si Jacob Sakat. Ako si Draco Malfoy.
Ano ang Draco Malfoy sa Siliman Upaw?
Hindi, kay Juan man. Si Draco Malfoy nga nasa ROTC.
Sige namin. Pagka tayo ng magic na snapping.
Basta yun, ganyan rin.
Uy! Basta yun. So, since October naman nun, meaning,
Burma?
hapit na ang Halloween. Halloween. So, who are you dressing up as today?
Trick or treat?
So, ikaw mo kay si Draco Malfoy nga, ROTC, mo pizza mo ka.
Oh, wait. Oo, kasabot, pero may yung character ko. Wala kasi number good.
Can you serve?
Ano?
Dili man to sir. Slay man daw.
Sige, ikaw mo ka.
Ako si Morticia Adams. Pero, Pinoy version.
Maria.
Adams sa class A, right?
Si Maria Adams.
Marilyn.
Marilyn Adams. Ako si...
Ikaw ako si Doge.
Nunong Gomez Adams, right?
Wala ako si Dogi mo noon.
Ano lagi ba yun? Hold up. Sakto po lang.
No, so, I wanna mention kanina doon ng Halloween. Ano ba yung favorite Halloween movie?
Conjuring po ba? The Conjuring, dude.
The
Conjuring first episode. First.
Diba ba? Ito yung favorite na horror movie ba?
Ang pinaka-favorite, pinaka-horror movie kay FPS ng movie siya.
Ay, kanak-look yung kayo na.
Dili man ako movie, pre. Show man na.
Buti kinakuha kayo.
Pero in seriousness, ako yung favorite movie kay The Killing of the Sacred Deer.
Scary. Scary kayo.
Yeah, ikaw, babe. So, ano ka favorite?
What? She's dating the gangster.
Chika or okay. Kuan ba anak ba mo fall in love?
Abi na akong skibito eh.
Scary.
Kung imong imong favorite na horror movies, isa na din imong top 1.
Conjuring, of course.
During ko sa kuan.
Conjuring 1. 3, 2, then 1.
So one is number one, yung first.
Favorite niya ang Conjuring 1 kay 1. Ha, pangatawang mo joke ko. Sure. No, so, dili sa Siliman, naabot tayo mga horror stories. Sa iyong favorite na horror stories sa Siliman?
So, sa inyo mga favorite horror stories really?
Ako pre, kato dyan napakita na ito sa 4th floor at ang horror chamber.
Nakagit boy, look at.
Pila ko ikaw to?
Dili ko.
Pareho mga ulo.
Ay, ikaw.
Joke. We're all love. We're all love here. All love. Love.
Pero
Look.
sa ako ang guest kasi, si Kuya JM direkto.
Hindi kailangan mag siya sa kuha na ito. Chamber.
Para na ako, ang pinaka-scary na story sa Siliman is the one in Lorena Hall. Atong daan na Miss Siliman, nakadoog man na. Sorry, diba? Mag-practice siya every night ito. Sumalunggan niya.
Ikaw pre, sa may mong favorite na horror story dito sa cinema?
Pinaka-scary yung di katong bata sa katipunan ko. Balawan na. Ganda-ganda. Yeah. Ganda-ganda. Wala na. Kurang.
Scary kaya, no?
Hindi na makurong break.
Parang, handog na kayo, Dave. Sino ko?
Gusto ka may tulog. Ito ba yung magkano? Ito yung istoryahan ba yung hindi siya ng boss ni Bea ba yung
Sure, no?
Malupad namin.
Bibisin pre, eh. Sa'yo pa kayo, bilisan mo.
Ayaw mo yung kuyo-kuyo ka na sentence.
Pero na-actually mas makahadlog sa amin. Hindi lang dyan makahadlog ang maguno ka sa imong grades, pero mas makahadlog dyan ang when you're doing something for the very first time.
Because no, it takes guts to do something for the first time.
True, but we can do something about that, can't we?
Of course we can, we can do something about that, but first, you guys need to keep watching.
So before you guys leave, you guys have anything to say?
Oh, yes. So guys, it has been an honor to be the new face of Unsay Chika, and I cannot wait to be in the next few episodes of Unsay Chika.
That is right. So we are so thankful and honored that we get to be your hosts this season. And also shout out sa among TikTok hosts again, Ate Kazea and Ate Sam. So catch us in new upcoming episodes of Unsay Chika Season 2. This has been Bea and Elmer.
Signing out.
Bye-bye. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. So the first episode of season 2, sheesh, episode 1.
We survived really good. It was exciting.
We made it. Mama, shout out to you, Mama. Anyways, so for the first episode's official batch of guests, we have 2 lovely ladies, and to be honest, we're probably as excited as you guys are.
Exciting kayo to our first episode as hosts of Unsay Chika. Now, di na itong kadugayon. Let's introduce our first guest, Ate Leslie Piling Paalan, our former SiteSoc president and founder of Unsay Chika. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
And let's introduce our second guest, our current freshman president, Miss Frangil K. Camera. Let's give her a round of applause.
Alright. Hello, Ate Leslie and Kate. Welcome to Unsay Chika. So, first of all, palapaki! How are you guys doing, man? How was your Monday?
So I had a lot going on since fourth year internship research, but aside from that, busy but okay.
What about you?
Really okay, actually. Pero okay, I'm a smile.
Hello, today.
Secret.
Hello. Sinabi ba?
Secret, bro.
Hello. Unsay Chika. Wait, pero kita na. Just na ako ha.
Ito, makakasya ng secret. What if about na nimo? What if about na ko? Speaking of anxious or anxiety in general, Kate, what anxieties have you faced during freshman high college?
I think one answer that would go to the top of my head would be discouragement. I think because growing up, I would say that I had a lot of hobbies. I enjoyed a lot of things. Siguro push ako mom, but right now I don't do any of them, and it's because of discouragement. And I wasn't good at any of it from good, and so the word quit never came. It disguised itself with mga comments from other people or my mom calling me, oh, di ka maayong anak. So it's just ingrained in me na, but why should I continue if I'm not good? And I think that's what a lot of people expect you when you're trying new things. It's expect you to be good, and so a lot of people don't understand that good takes time and good takes practice, and it's something that I still don't understand even until now because I still get discouraged, but I'm slowly overcoming that, especially as a senior high. I really overcame a lot of fears that I have, and also coming out of my comfort zone. So karon, one of the things na nablock ko that when it comes knocking on my door, will I let discouragement speak for me again?
Mga opinions of others, especially mga bigay mong confident na ang ginado.
Pero isa nga na, I'm really thankful Jud na dali ako naka-adapt or naka-overcome sa, let's say, discouragement from the first year fears. Especially katong mga bago pa nag-start ng class, like, bago mga environment, college life, and wala pa kay friends, you don't know anyone yet, and musulod ka o classroom and you already see those friend groups, you don't know anyone, bro, maka-discourage you. And I'm sure Ate Leslie can relate because you were once a freshman as well. Pero what interests me the most is, di ba ate, you're graduating soon, and next year will be your first year na dili naka-student. It will be your first year in the real world. Now, what are your first year fears in transitioning into the real world?
Okay, so my first year fears going into the real world, fear of uncertainties actually. Because I won't be a student, I'll be graduating. I don't really know what will happen next. Like maybe I'll take a board exam or I'll take a break or whether it's postgraduate studies, either med school or postgrad. I don't really know where I'm going. So I guess the aspect of not really knowing where you're going in itself is a little bit scary, but I try not to think about it that much because I still have time and I still have I don't really generally we don't really know what happens in the future, so just try not to overthink everything because that's where life gets a little more complicated because you start overthinking. So yeah, fear of uncertainties.
Wow. Pero bito, scary jud kayo na you don't know where you're moving. We're not gonna mag-take a mock test na stop up ka. No, susunod. Scary jud kayo na yan.
Based on experience na.
Yes, pre, always. Anyways, I'm glad na we got to share certain fears na ato ang feel. Pero, of course, dili lang po na ito how we discussed. So, we asked the students as well because Unsay Chika is by the students, for the students, and with the students. So last week, we posted a G-form online so that you guys could input or showcase your fears as well para makapabat po naman since Unsay Chika is a safe space. So, we chose two entries, Micah and Nim, failing exam. Correct. Kung ano yun yun na jukuhan ni Pre. Diba they say nga, the more you face your fears, the more you become immune to it. Kapila na kung nagpong exam dito, kumapilong ka na pre. O ikaw pre, kasi lumayon na ng failing exams.
Anong failing exams criminal friend?
Ito pre.
Consistent na yung failing exams, Filipino, English, math, you name it, murag fail na ako either once or quadruple ka times.
So, Filipino dyan pre. Like, hindi yung kasabot ng Tagalog.
Hindi, yung makasabot kayo sa kasa. Okay, kanang let's say, ano mo yung insight na pwede an exam?
Failing exams, I feel like everybody go through it, especially here not in college. It's, tests are hard, and as much as I don't feel like ako fail mo, sad jud ko actually ganina sa Sec 11 kay I was not satisfied with what I answered for myself paggawa sa room kay hindi lang ko okay na like, and it's really hard to accept, but failing is okay. Failing is something that we go through, and if you're not failing, you're not trying. We're learning. You're failing because there's so much more to learn. There's so much more to improve, and it's really us to know and where we need to improve, and to study hard, to take as what as Leslie said. So, and what I learned from her is to take accountability with your exams, with your assignments, with school, because it's your future that you're working for.
Pinoy din nga, in order to learn how to fail. Ikaw, Ate Leslie.
Yeah, so to add to what Kate said, failing is a universal experience. So like we all go through instances, not just in exams, we will fail, especially in times that, we take, for example, in the case of exams, we're not entirely prepared to take an exam because maybe, I don't know, that, and then we didn't study enough for the exam, especially if the exam is something that you find difficult. But yeah, like, it's okay. We all go through it, and it's okay to feel sad if you fail an exam, because it just shows that exam mattered to you. Like, passing that exam mattered to you. And if you failed, at least you know that, oh, okay, I failed because, let's see, look at your test results. Look at the patterns of where you got wrong. And if you see that, okay, I got wrong here, and this is a particular subject or like a particular chapter that you weren't able to, study well, and that's what you got wrong in the exam. So you look at that, okay, I think I need to improve here because I got it wrong. But if in the event that you really studied so hard, as in like 2 weeks before the exam, you already studied, but you still failed, it just goes to show that you don't really fully understand the concepts just yet. And there you could ask help from your classmates, probably your seniors, if you know any of the seniors, and you could ask your teachers as well to clarify on things that confuses you, so that in the next time that you will take an exam, you will no longer fail. Because, especially here in psychology, everything is connected. Like what you learn from first year, it's gonna come back second year, third year, and eventually in fourth year. It's like a spiral staircase. So you really have to understand foundational concepts for you to be able to excel in this field. I mean, not just in this field, but like in life in general. So yeah, it's okay. You take time to feel what you're feeling, and then you hold yourself accountable, and then you try to find ways forward so that next time you won't get an exam.
Okay, ako yung take into account yung learn sila i-learn yung kailangan isa ko. Pero kaya na ito na kailangan ito mo-learn ko eh. Ako sa lang yung pag-learn na ito kaya every time na nung ma-fail ito, kailangan ito mo-learn. Pero bilang maka-lesson sa ito, hindi pa i-learn kita na.
Kabulog ako eh, pressure mo kayo nila kay overachiever mga ito mga guys. Think kami, consistent achiever mo kami, pero underachiever.
Pero bitaw, one thing I've learned was there is always room for improvement today. Nothing is 10 over 10. It's either 8, 9 over 10.
Pero it's one, diba?
Oh, mura ka itong score na sa mga grade 8. Instead, hihila ko, hipay, uy, 1 over 20 ko.
You gotta keep
Positive always learn, always be positive.
So anyways, Ate Leslie and Kate, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being inside Chica.
Oh, God, thank you. Bash na nato.
Sorry, President Kate.
Anyways, thank you kayo niya Kate and Leslie. Leslie, for most importantly to you, kayo mga advice. Yeah, to you Kate, buta naman ako kayo sa President. Pero sa jokes aside, God bless your duty as your Vice Governor and President. And we wish you all the best. Thank you guys for coming here and spending your time.
And lastly, palakpakan!
Alright, bro.
Daghan mo siya kayo na-learn from bro eh.
Okay bro, ako ang start with ako kanina kay itong lesson natin last week na kanang maka-feel ka sometimes failure na you have to accept things for what they are due. Kanang be accountable and disciplined. Kanang start ako sa buhay.
Hindi ba si Marcos ako kasuli so ikaw pala bro.
Ako gini bro, you need to improve more.
Oh, grabe. Pero ang nag-stand out is ako, okay, kapag yung fear of discouragement. You know today nga, discouragement really brings you down.
Really brings you down good.
Alrighty, it's time to give our viewers a recap of the important points that we've discussed sa episode.
Grabe, murag daghan mo jud kay kung na-learn ganina bro eh.
Mujud pre.
Ikaw unsa man imong na-learn bro?
Ang ako yung na-learn sa sharing sa ato ang guest kaniya kay kanang kay Ate Leslie yun na be disciplined, be accountable, and learn to accept things for what they are yun. Kanang yun.
Grabe. Ako, katong gingon nila nga being scared is normal jud. I think each and every one of us man jud kay naka-experience nga mahadlok sa atong life. Dili kay katong bata-bata even until now bisag unsa pa ka husgan, bisag unsa pa ka isog, whether you like it or not, na jud kay gihadlukan in life.
Pre, remember pa ka atong horror chamber days na to?
Oo, pre, kabalo ka pre. Katong first pa jud atong kuan kay nervous jud kay ko ato pre.
Same pre, nervous po ko ato niya, scared pag yun. Nya, kanang hadlok ko nun pagkay kung dako ba about monsters, etc. Pero gipadayon gyapon ako join. Nya agi ni join ko ato pre. I made a lot of new friends. I met a lot of great people there.
Bito. You know, one thing I've learned on this episode and from our fellow guests as well is kuan kanang necessary jud in life nga mo go out of our comfort zones ta, because as they say, the best place to grow in life is outside of our comfort zones.
Bitaw pre, makarelate yung kayo ko anak kay I came from another school. Yeah, I stayed in that school for 7 years. Murong big adjustment kayo niya. All of my friends there na dito niya karon na nami diri na school niya watak mig departments.
I think even for the graduates as well, dili kay kitara, you know, the fear you don't know what's next, the fear of uncertainty, I think scary jud kayo na.
Bitaw pre, scary kinang real world, pero sometimes you have to get lost to be found good.
Pero guys, I want to say something lang. We should not be afraid of change, because change means new beginnings. In order for us to move forward in life, in order for us to grow in life, we have to have change. We have to turn every page, we have to read every line, and we have to meet every character. That's just how life works.
So face your fears, first years. Better said than done.
But do it anyways. Layo pita, pero layo na ta.
Uy! Bakit nag-alagi mo diri mga pre? Asa mo gikan?
Asa din ikaw to, pre?
Ayan! Asa mo costume pre?
Bay, nagkailis na po. Ingon sila na nado rock for roll. So, dali-dali, balik.
Actually, kanan, mo nang pinanato pinugayon, buwanas na ta sa raffle winners.
But before that, we would like to thank everyone who made the production of Inside Chica possible. Especially sa mga customers na i-participate sa ato small na raffle worth 1K pesos. And di nagpasalamat ninyo not only kay ibalit po para na makalaog, but your money goes into the production. So,
Thank you very much, guys.
Without any further ado, ate, ang magic bag. Ay! Gusto ba? Gusto kayo.
Gusto naman ako ang magic bag, guys.
Ay, wait. Before na magsugod sa raffle, ato sa i-introduce at try ipakita kung sa ilahang madaog.
So, ang first na madaog is 300 gift cards for 3 individuals.
300?
Yes, 3 lucky winners for 300 worth of Starbucks gift cards. And then we have 2 lucky winners of 500 worth of Starbucks gift card.
And the biggest of all, 1,000 peso
Yes.
gift card.
So, ano na sultan?
Bunot na ta.
Kami una.
Okay, do the honors.
And our first lucky winner is control number 124, Anika Cabanyo.
Here's your
300
prize.
pesos ng Starbucks gift card.
Please come to the stage para i-claim yung prize. Kana doon na 1 kilo.
Mabulog na. Another one.
Next
Who is
one,
our
winner.
lucky winner number 2? Nababae si Ate Sandy. Kaya na. Whew. Let's see.
Yes.
Control number 021.
Ay, yeah.
Justin Lawrence Lopez.
Tungod yun yung nagpaukat siya kung nandun.
And the last winner for the Starbucks gift card worth 300.
Yes. Come on. Uy, dito mo.
Charlene Dian Besano. Congratulations.
Okay,
to
those
the
are-
winners.
Those are our 3 winners sa 300 gift certificate category.
Alright,
Best proceed
congrats back to the winners.
Best proceed na ta.
Higher.
500 pesos.
Higher stake.
Kami na yun, guys.
So, wala kasi
Ako yung muna sa first.
Elmer.
So, sa first winner sa 500 peso Starbucks gift card kay control number 024 Gwen Dineros. Congratulations.
Okay. Here is your gift certificate.
Yes.
Second winner.
Our second winner is 500 peso gift
Swerte
card.
na yung kamot ba yan? Siguraduha ka, swerte na yung kamot ba
Pero
yan?
what if ako malog? Okay, our second winner sa 500 gift certificate category is control number 072 Venice Villalobos.
Congrats sa 500. Karon, ang kami na good.
Jackpot good.
1,000.
Worth. Starbucks.
1,000.
Napay, pakapiling na house and
Ito pa na sa powers.
Ulong na ni
Sige,
Starbucks
sige.
sa pati, guys.
Drum roll.
Pakapiling pa ni house and lot o sa kakanding. Kanye.
Drum roll.
Uy, balisin mo to sa puka mo.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll.
Balik mo na. Hindi mo nang-stop.
Stop.
Hindi kong stop. Alright. Ang nakalaog sa jackpot. Control number 233. Shandy Nampo. Bitaw. Ang the final winner kay si Ansel Kimberly Grosco. Congratulations to you, Ansel. House and lot, usa ka kanding.
Starbucks.
Grabe guys, 30 pesos. Dahil mo 1K pesos.
Guys,
Una, sa sunod paraffle na mo.
Appeal na yun, guys.
guys.
Sadya,
That is your jackpot, Ansel. You are the lucky winner for today.
And that is it for our raffle. Thank you so much, guys, for participating, and we hope to see more of you on the next episode.
Yes, and I hope guys mag-participate naman sa mga future raffles kay I'm sure daghan pa dyan kay Nick.
Nabi magpa-raffle din ito sa plano, no?
Uy,
Kali.
what's the city?
Ay, dili. Sponsor na ito, mga
So, anyways, this has been your host. I am Bea, your Chikador friendly.
Yes, I am Elmer, you're always 100% malobat by
I am Sean D. Yes.
I am Marcus D. Sigo, and we are your hosts for the new season of Unsay Chika.
Season 2.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
click here for more videos.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Check it.